Well, well, well. Once again, we're playing against Putin187. Are you guys ready for some salt? I'm not. You people, you seem to enjoy these games. I generally don't. Although, of course, in a way, I also enjoy them because in the aftermath, I find the salt of myself funny as well. But for the most part, during the game, I most of the time don't really enjoy it. Yeah, I again, Putin is a nice dude. It's just his playstyle, that I dislike. But you guys enjoy it, so yeah, I guess I might as well go against him. Up against him. This time around, we're playing Baltic Front. I've played a good amount of Baltic Front recently. I basically quote unquote switched over from Eastern Bloc to Baltic because I played so much Eastern Bloc, and Baltic is, I've said it in a video, a game against Balance that you will either see before or after this match. I don't know yet. That it's just so much more comfortable while basically playing just the same except better, So yeah, I'm really enjoying Baltic. Really. I don't know why I didn't pick it up earlier. It's so close to Eastern Bloc, but just straight up better, I actually, if it wasn't for the, again, I'm not sure if I said it in a video or only in the comments or on the bootcamp Discord. If it wasn't for the availability, I'd say that the mod is better than the Moderna. Ignoring the availability, I think I'd nearly always take the mod over the Moderna, just because of the 9 rate of fire and the 70% accuracy. It has a slightly worse stabilizer, I believe 45% for the Moderna, and obviously not an autocannon, but I think the autocannon is not worth trading off losing 15% stationary accuracy, as well as 1 rate of fire. And I believe the Moderna may also only be 60 kmh. No, I think the Moderna is actually 70 kmh fast. I think the Twari is 60 kmh. Still, I think, like I said, I think the Moderna, the main thing for the Moderna is just the 3 per card availability. Ignoring that, I think it's, in my opinion, the worst out of all super heavies. It's still a super heavy though, of course, so it's not like that makes it a bad unit. But I think enough about that. Putin is playing US of A again. I don't know if he ever played against my Baltic, so I might have like an advantage here. I do have the worst side, but I think against USA it shouldn't really matter. The main disadvantage of this side is that if the opponent uses MLRS, such as the M270 or the Eurogun or Buratino, you can really easily get fucked because this is your main cover that you have to work with. But since the USA doesn't really get any MLRS, I think that disadvantage doesn't really matter. And I think, ignoring that, I'm not even sure if that would still be the worst side. Maybe I actually, now have the better side. It's hard for me to judge which side is actually better. Yeah, but I think we're still going for a main push here. I don't think I'm gonna be going too heavy on the right side. I have this for the right for now. I might add more later. I'm always switching around between Wilk and Pave. The Wilk obviously being just more survivable and better at really close quarters, as in like up to 600-700 meter range, or depending on what you play against, even further. The Pave is just, against certain decks, the Pave is just, certain decks have very awkward ways of dealing with Paves. Yeah. I don't even know if he has a depth, but I think I'm gonna go with the Erikois over there. I for sure want a spike in the town. I want some recon in mid. Another one of you. I don't think he uses a whole lot of helicopters, but the set his use are still really nice to have. You might be surprised or asking by the Spados. I said it in the Baltic Front review video. You can technically just play it with 4 infantry slots. So the 5th infantry slot is for me very flex, but I can, I can put in there whatever I want. And right now I'm trying out these Spados. I think I don't have a modder yet. I am pretty light on AA. I think in the opener I don't need as much AA. So yeah. It's time to get fucked. Against the longbow, I obviously have the IDO 90. Air decoys are really good as well, for obvious reasons. I'm using the OSA AK, not the AKM. AK obviously having a bit or good amount worse range versus planes and helicopters, but being a bit cheaper. Also has less accuracy, which isn't a huge deal, however. Put you here. I don't want this to be in an obvious spot. I told him to not hold back, so I would expect him to CV snipe if it came down to it, so I want to preemptively already not put it into a too obvious position. Alright, well, we already survived nearly 1 minute, so that's good, without having any major things. Against this A10, however, the MiG-29 won't be too good. You want a lot of HE versus that, and the MiG-29 is more like a sniper. It's gonna be very good against a Nighthawk, probably, but not so much versus the A10 unless I manage to sideshot it. Cobra, Recon Cobra. Oh wow. 2 dabs. Recover before you get spotted. Get some OSAs. Let's get another spike. Go on, reload. Ugh. Alright. Get Bradley. I'm wondering if that is Recon Bradley or just a normal one. I'm also wondering where he's gonna push. Let's get a Recon T-55 at the right side. Probably Recon Bradley. Ah, no, I can't spot it. Probably not a Recon Bradley then. It's too far away. Turn you off because I... Oh wow, okay. Missed with both, so that's good. It's a Thunderbolt already, it's very early. 2 M1 Abrams. I smoked off my own CC, so that's bad. Ah, the route you're taking is not very nice, but whatever. Let's put smoke up a bit further, move you up a bit, turning gun off. Put something out here in case I lose like the CC or something and don't really have any eyes anymore over. My shit. Wait, there's a line of sight here. It's a seat. Nah, I'm gonna buy another 2 stack of OSAs, I think. Detract. Good crit for me. Obviously. Yep, that's Tau 2. Ah, he does have still Razzmann in there, so I have to watch out for that. Can't really move up my AP1 KT. Yeah. I would have been very mad if that was a side shot. Might buy Nighthawk now. Probably retreating to Bradley to reload. Or refuel. Get like a M1 Wilk here. Actually out of ammo. It's kind of hilarious. It's a seat. I hit it. It's range can be a bit off-putting. Can make going for seat kills a bit hard because you obviously want to turn them on a bit later, like that. Get some supply trucks for you. See if you can get some infantry in there. Move here so we have actually some more line of sight. I should alt. Okay, it's a Blackhawk. Should hopefully die. He did spot me. It's Thunderbolt again. Get a spike in there. Fuel a bit for some more line of sight. Let's get some smoke here so we can move up our Abrams without them getting sniped by the Thunderbolt. Or Abrams. Our Wilks without them getting sniped by the Thunderbolt. Okay, he evac'd, that's fine. Them up now then. My mortar's already out of ammo. It's a good and a bad sign. I don't really have to worry about too much about reinforcements here because he doesn't really get any proper ATGMs in terms of in the form of infantry. So that's really nice for this part of the map. Raven again. I'm inclined to buy a MiG-29 here. Probably going for more. Is that a heavy artillery? Yeah. Is that? It's not an M110. Is that actually a Paladin? I think M110 would be bigger. Oh, he's going for those fly trucks, I think. Yeah. Where is that Raven? It's a Patriot. He gets into the oh, that's Raven. the good stealth. It's really the good stealth that makes the difference. Like, other seaplanes have medium stealth, but the Raven has good stealth. And that makes such a huge difference. Oh, he can spot it, of course. I'm retarded. One HP, of course. Yeah, he can spot it because the Raven was still in the air. And it then also obviously spots for other units. Okay. I have to keep this moving as well. The other one, of course. Could probably not fire. Come on. Really? At least it hit. Alright, let's see if we can do something with you. Chinox. What's in there? Does he take Rangers and Chinox? Can do. Let's turn you off for now, I don't want you to give away your position just yet. It's already ready? Jesus! Maybe that's a longbow. That's a fucking longbow. Pivots. Oh yes, baby. Turn it on a bit too early. Oh yes. Hell yeah. I'm not sure if it was an elite, I didn't pay attention though. So that would have been a very important piece of information actually. Spreads around some more Erikois, I think. He does have an Abrams here. See if we can, how far we can move these up before we move up the Spados. Put you a bit into cover first. You a bit back. Fine, let's get an IDO 90. Let's put it onto this area, I think. Scott. Fine, give away your precision. It's fine. I'm wondering if he uses... I don't know. Don't forget to continue smoking you. There's the Abrams. Thunderbolt again. Hit once. Was not a side shot. Still weird to say, oh, did I side shot this plane? So fucking weird. Evac. Fine. F-15A is on ASF. Let's get some more view. Don't know why your problem is. Get the Osa back. Don't want it dying. Let's just get some more of. Oh, I'm nearly out of these. These things are fucking amazing. I love them so much. Well, he finally killed it, but that's fine. Let's get some spados.
Obrona przeciwlotnicza w gotowości.
Raven got hit.
Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy, sir?
Let's get a tank CV. Oh, he's still out with his F-15s. New Thunderbolt, or same, the other Thunderbolt I should say, not a new one.
Pocisk gotowy do wystrzelenia, sir. Zrozumiałem, sir. Jesteśmy w drodze. Valmiina ollaan. Joukkue valmiina.
Unfortunately, I'm gonna lose all these. Set as used because I'm actually running out of them.
Vihollinen on tulenavaustasalla. Niin mekin...
I dealt 4 damage with 3 hits. I'm pretty sure 3 of those hit, so that's, yeah, 4 damage. Actually, I should see if I can move in there.
Kerro vaan mihin ajetaan. Kessu, hei. Eikö meidän pitänyt olla puolueeton maa?
Go with our M1 Wilk here.
Joukkue valmiina.
Do something on this side with the T-55.
Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy, sir?
Oh, I should have forgot about you. Let's get a KT here. That's M1 Abrams. Get to smoke you off. What's Chinook?
Tak, sir.
Not a longbow. Back there.
Dobra, postaramy się tam dotrzeć jak najszybciej.
Did I have it on again? I'm so bad.
Do mnie mówisz? Vihollinen on tulenavaustasalla. Niin mekin olemme. Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie?
That's why I use the Chinook, I assume. Get some OSAs, hope we actually micro them properly.
Muistakaa jätkät,
It actually ran out of ammo. I actually can't believe that happened. Genuinely can't believe that it actually managed to run out of ammo.
Joutaväki kuulla. Jos vihollinen on tulenavaustasalla, niin mekin olemme.
Co piechota może dla pana zrobić, ser?
No niin, oliko ketään tulossa vastaan? Ammutte heti kun tulevat näkyviin.
So long low dead. So Erika is dead, but I take that trade any day of the week. No, I'm not gonna. I don't want to go around, go out with a single. What's it called? MiG-29.
Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy, ser?
Joutaväki kuulla. Kessuli, eikö meidän pitänyt olla puolueeton maa? Ei kun syöttää vaan.
No wydych też siebie.
Against his own ASF. Or new off actually. I don't wanna waste 2 missiles on planes that we're not gonna end up damaging or killing in a useful way. Or like killing at all, obviously. Let's get like 2 Hawks and bomb this town and then see if we can storm this town. Let's get this behind. If his ASF is still up, then it's obviously safer for our own ASF. Die in the process. But you turn on the ammo.
Wykryto śmigłowiec wroga?
Muistakaa jätkät, kaikkien avain on edelleen rivijääkäri ryteisystilaneineen.
Oh, he actually survived. That's unfortunate. Oh, these are gonna die.
Pluton, szykuj gotowości.
Oh, they're detracked.
No wydych też siebie.
It must have a seat behind. Sea Eagle. Okay.
Pocisk. Jesteśmy gotowi, ser. Zrozumiałem, ser. Jesteśmy w drodze.
Kerro vaan mihin ajetaan.
No wydych też siebie.
Turn on ammo. Just,
Jakie ma pan
oh, it's not gonna refill the ammo because refilling the ammo would repair the critical hit.
Missäs meillä oli käyttöä? Telineet, paineet, selvä nousuun.
Yes.
Zrozumiałem, ser. Jesteśmy w drodze.
You did get both. That's very bad. Yeah. I tried to gamble on getting the getting his ASF obviously. That's his CV. That means I have no ASFs left. Which is obviously horrible.
Kapitan i załoga witają państwa na pokładzie.
He had on nearly enough for me to be able to kill it. Let's just try to bomb it. He doesn't have a lot of ASFs. His only remaining ASF, the Sea Eagle, is repairing. And oh god. Oh, you missed? Oh no, it was just front armor, that's all. That's a bunch of Cobras. CV is still back there somewhere. You can spot this ID-90, which I don't like at all. But that because it's fine. I hate CSS. Even again, it's literally my only radar A. My radar A micro estimate great, but it's also just tough to do versus a Raven.
Kapitani załoga witają Państwa na pokładzie.
I'm not gonna turn you on.
Jesteśmy gotowi, ser.
How do you still have line of sight on the Wilk? What I'm wondering.
Pocisk gotowy do wystrzelenia, ser.
Okay, one Thunderbolt down, that's good.
Przenosimy się na to stanowisko.
Make sure to move the ID-90s.
Do mnie mówisz?
I did lose Recon T-55 here, unfortunately. Get a tank CV. Get some... Right, I have this charioteer spam here. Get some infantry so we can move up with this soon. Let's get this around because we can.
Maszyna sprawdzona, wszystko gotowe.
And get the shot off. Dead. Great.
Do mnie mówisz?
We need a new mortar soon. Let's just fire at this because we can, honestly.
I knew you wouldn't leave us idle for long.
Let's just bomb this because it's where CV could roughly be.
Do mnie mówisz?
I should move up my ID-90 here. Actually, I still have also this around, so that's not too bad. His Sea Eagle should be up soon again. Did I just spot it briefly? I don't think I did. No. Get some more. Let's get another quad of view around actually, because he still has a second longbow available to him. So it's an Abrams. Did I kill this first one? Maybe I did actually. Actually, no, don't move up, don't move up, don't move up, don't move up. Well, I guess now I know where CS is, so. Can move you down actually now, I think. There's a Sea Eagle against his Thunderbolt.
Masz dla mnie jakieś...
Still is Raven, so the Raven is most likely gonna be just behind that as well. So I shouldn't be too eager with my remaining OSA. To put you into a bush. Nothing. Oh, he does have line of sight on the Ido. Oh, don't. That was horrible. I did at least kill the last Thunderbolt, so that's... I guess it's an okay trade, since I didn't really need the CV right now.
Jakie ma pan dla nas rozkazy, ser?
So that's, I guess, you know, could have been worse, but it was definitely avoidable if I had just paid attention.
Tak, ser?
It's a dead HA Abrams. Get some infantry in here. Let's get you up.
Jesteśmy gotowi, ser.
Seagull's still up in the air, so thingy hawks are at the moment not an option. That's a Nighthawk? I think that's a Nighthawk. It is. I did hit it at least.
Tak, ser?
I lost one of the M2 works. It's acceptable. He still has his Raven though. The truly annoying thing. I think I'm just gonna see if I can smoke that off and move these into the town. Oh, turn off your gun, please. Okay. Let's get an M1. No, let's get another M2. Okay, might as well. We have the points. We can buy that. Rice has line of sight. So he can spot me, I should say. Gonna win this fight. Yeah. Shit. I didn't realize he spotted me. I should have. I don't know why I didn't. He must have ranged us basically in this little bush there. Explains why I spotted the IDO-90 as well. Terrible micro on my part. Oh, he does know they're there. I guess, did it just fire? Like, it's just smoking off. I think his Seagull's gone for now.
Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie?
No, I need you to continue smoking this off, actually.
Maszyna sprawdzona, wszystko gotowe.
That's a dead CV. Get an M1 work on this side. Let's move you over because I don't need you there right now. Let's get some Yacaris going. Get some Charioteers going. Okay, let's keep you in the back then, I suppose. Because he's moving up his Abrams to deal with whatever he thinks that I'm doing. Which is probably the... Oh, my T-55 just got a free shot off. That's actually really good. I guess we're gonna unload you early and just move you up. We attack, move up, turn off the MG.
Do mnie mówisz?
Move you up, you're gonna get fucked by artillery. Command Abrams. Lead. IDO-90, please. Thank you. That's that seat. That's great.
Jeżeli przeciwnik jest w zasięgu, to my również.
They're gonna die to that. Then turn off the MG. Let's get another air decoy squad there. Command Abrams is probably like in there or like in here. That Nighthawk. So that means... Oof, and it both survived. One barely, but... No. If I can nourish him back up, that's obviously great. That means he has basically no anti-tank planes left. He has two Eagles, E and C and A. He has Seed, he has A-10s, he has Nighthawk. That's 5 planes, so this is literally his only plane left. He still has a longbow though, so I have to be very wary of that. Also have to be wary of that like rifleman squad that's I think still in there. Speaking of the devil. Another command Abrams. We should start getting... Oh god. Oh god, really? I have literally one missile left on this. It's great. Oh, that's why I bought a tank CV.
Kerran nuijamme maahan lyö. Se maassa on!
Masz dla mnie jakieś zadanie?
Seagull's still circling, otherwise I'd buy Syria or something for this
Jakie ma
Command
pan
Abrams.
rozkazy, ser?
Does he not have mortars in his deck? Might explain why he's not smoking it off. It's Blackhawk with Command Infantry. Oh god, I'm gonna lose it to a Command Abrams, aren't I? No, because he's actually a bit too scared. It's good for me. So there's a Sea Eagle. Honestly, I'm gonna buy a so-called touch surf, the mobile anti-longbow thing. Yeah, CV isn't there anymore, don't worry, buddy.
Ei tarvitse auttaa.
Super Cobra. Don't see that very often.
Valmiina käskynjakoon.
I guess he does have seed left. Is this thing gone? Seagull? I think it. No, it's not. It's not. It's not. It's Command Infantry somewhere in there.
Muistakaa jätkät, kaikkien avain on edelleen rivijääkäri rynnätty kiväreineen. Reitti selvä. Lähtökynnys ylitetty.
I'm still gonna put a smoke screen down so I can have something
Pańskim dowództwem to prawdziwy
for my Wilkes to retreat to in case he buys a longbow.
Ei tarvitse auttaa.
Also get a circle here. I don't have a lot of AA in that area.
Kyytiä vailla.
Jakie ma pan plan na rozkazy, ser?
I don't know why. I'm gonna lose this now. This Wilk, that is. I don't know why I just moved it up when I know there's a Super Cobra there. You're gonna get panicked, my dude. You killed the Super Cobra. It's fine.
Joukkue valmiina.
I really need to take to get the win and not a draw. Actually, I don't, but I want to. Hello, can the other Abrams please also get... Dude, no! I'm gonna lose one of these Wilks to this Abrams now. Okay, I'm not.
Missäs meillä oli käyttöä?
There were those who said it couldn't be done. There were those who said I couldn't win against Putin. Where are you now, huh? Where are you now? I'm way too happy about this fucking win.
Ja nyt mennään. Mars, mars.
Come on, just surrender. I don't wanna live through this last minute.
No wyduś też siebie.
God, I nearly lost Erika to that thing.
Niezwłocznie się tam przemieszczam.
I just checked whether I'm still recording because I would be so mad if I didn't record that win.
Do mnie mówisz?
Oh wow. Get panicked, bitch! And not killed.
Kapitan i załoga witają państwa na pokładzie.
Honestly, it's pretty bad to go against Aptis because he doesn't actually get load accuracy from being panicked. Planes are unaffected by that. Which, in a way, kind of makes sense, I guess. I don't know how these electronics and how these aiming things work, whether how much the operator of a plane a pilot influences that. So I don't know how automated this all is. Ever those who said it couldn't be done. Turns out Baltic is pretty good. Turns out I should use the IDO 90 a bit more, I think. I think I underestimated it a bit because I think in my head it's like 85 points for pure anti-helo, but I think I sometimes forget that for one, it has 65% accuracy, 6 HE, and two, it actually has more range against helos than any other non-radar AA, except for like Neva or the Hawks, because it has planes, because it has 2800 meter range against planes, and the Crotal, the basic Crotal, only has 2625. Actually, hang on, before I end this video, I want to check something in the armory tool. While this opens, let's see. Oh, by the way, I did tell him. Yeah, if there's gonna be another game against him, I'll join him in voice chat. So we might play another one right now, and then in the next video, which will be that game maybe, you will hear Putin as well. Okay. I was wondering if the IDO 90 might potentially have a 0.2 seconds aim time, because the radar missile AA has basically universally, I don't think there are any exceptions, universally 0.2 seconds aim time, including against helicopters. And on release, the Crotal was the radar, the IDO 90. So I was wondering if, maybe Eugen forgot to change it if it had 0.2 seconds aim time, but no, it has 1 second aim time, just like Spax, just like the normal Crotal. Yeah. What a game. Against... I wish I had space for a 5th playing card. To put in either like a pure anti-helo hunter or the F-18 against Putin. I was gonna say against these kind of games, but it's literally only versus Putin. But I felt that, I guess the Hawks were useful. I think the fact that they killed the CV made the win a bit more decisive. I wrote accept wrong. Let's actually go through the list and not just scroll through it without reading it. I'm curious. The M2 release did a lot of work, and I have to say, as you know, I like sucking my own dick sometimes. So I have to say, I think my M2 micro or my tank micro was pretty good for the most part. I think I did generally good work on the smoke micro. I think I only really lost the M1 Wilk and the tank CV to these planes, to the Thunderbolt. I lost one M2 Wilk later on. What did I lose it to? Let's see, M1 Wilk. To the Nighthawk. Wait, I lost it to the Nighthawk? Oh yeah, to the second Nighthawk run. Yeah. Where I traded. I didn't even realize that. I guess it's good he doesn't have the other camps, otherwise he could have killed my spawn CV. I honestly still don't think that it's worth taking the Chinook over the Blackhawks just for the HP. Unless he literally only takes that whole card of units for tanking, then it's a different thing. I guess it's time to now lose a game. Yeah, I still got it in me, guys. I got it. I shouldn't be so happy about this bullshit. Yeah. I think outside of the radar AA micro, I played pretty well. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Not a whole lot of salt. I don't think I really got a whole lot salty. I got a bit angry at myself for the radar micro, but I don't think I got like actually salty. It was. I wouldn't say it was a very enjoyable game, but it wasn't really a chore either to play. So yeah, I hope the recording was fine. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll hopefully see you next time.